U.S. Office of Personal Management Data Breach. No Routine Hack by Benjamin Adair. Little introduction, a couple of the things we're going to cover in this presentation. We're going to go over the weaknesses of security and control of OPM, contributions to their problems, impact of the OPM hack, and some of the solutions that can be taken for the problem. List and describe the security and control weaknesses at OPM that are discussed in this case. Implementing security authorized packages, information security control weaknesses. It wasn't all as strong as it should have been, and inaccurate plans of action and milestones. A lot of the systems that they had in place to prevent hackers weren't up to date, and that allowed the hackers to be able to hack their systems and steal all of the information that they did. What management, organization, and technology factors contributed to these problems, and how much was management responsible? The attack occurred before operation managers finished implementing new security procedures. They were currently in the process of coming up with new security procedures when the hacks took place. OPM had been warned of security vulnerabilities. They had no way of detecting outside intrusions, so somebody could hack in and take as much stuff as they want, as many times as they wanted, and they had no idea. And they had inadequate encryption of sensitive data. Management had been warned about some of the potential weaknesses and how hackers would be able to hack in and take the information, but management ignored it. So management was very responsible for the hacks. Although it wasn't completely their fault, they did play a big role in it. What was the impact of the operation of the OPM hack? Some U.S. intelligence officers cannot be posted abroad again. The hackers took information on U.S. intelligence officers, and now they know who they are, and because of that, they can't go abroad. They took fingerprints of some of the officers, and now that they have the fingerprints, the spies can be identified through their fingerprints, even if they change their name, their identity. And more effort is being put into protecting OPM data. Is there a solution to this problem? Put more effort into blocking hackers, have the proper security that is needed, and test how strong it is. Hire managers that do what they're supposed to do. If management had taken the advice and updated what they were told they needed to update, then all of this could have been prevented. Little summary: the OPM hack could have been prevented. Poor management was a major contribution to the hack. If they had done what they were supposed to, all of this could have been prevented. The hack severely changed people's lives. Many of the people that had information taken on them, they can no longer properly perform their job because they can't go to other countries and do what they've been doing because their information has been leaked. And more effort can prevent future hacks. A couple current events: hackers can use Alexa devices to break into your house. Somebody can take a laser pointer and a telescope, and they can point it at your Alexa device, and they can use this to say, open your garage, and then come into your house and take your things. Or they could also use it to just mess with you and turn on your lights or play music. And then hackers can use also lasers to hack into your smartphone. What they do is they point it at the speakers on your phone, and it is similar to using a voice command. The first question I came up with is, could this hack have been prevented? Yes, the hack absolutely could have been prevented if they had properly updated the security, and they had listened to the warnings and the weaknesses, and if they had better management. If they would have updated the security and understood the weaknesses, then they could have prevented this from happening altogether. And who performed the hack? OPM thinks that it was the Chinese, although it cannot prove it. It is possible that it was an inside job, since they had been warned about all of the potential weaknesses. It's possible that they did nothing about it so that they could then later on blame it on somebody else. They also had shared information with the Chinese, so it's possible that the Chinese knew how to hack into the system and steal all that they did. But to this point, it is unknown, and it'll probably stay that way. And here are my sources. Thank you.